Hi, I'd like to make this video to talk to every parent out there. Every parent who has young children or all children, it doesn't matter what age your children are, but if you've got young children, please pay special attention to this. I am not coming from a place of professing to be a perfect parent, okay? By no means am I a perfect parent. I've made my mistakes. But what I've discovered in the years that I've been helping people to overcome problems, okay, in terms of therapy, people with addictions, people with depression, people with OCD, people with blah, and everything. What I've discovered is one thing. That the period of time when they are young, very young, is so critical in their development. It is so vital in our development that if something goes wrong in that period of time, it affects the rest of their lives. When something goes wrong in the early days, and I'm talking about up to about the age of 12, something goes wrong, it affects us for the rest of our lives. Some people are so trapped in the stuff that happened to them that they can't live the life properly. Now the question is this: as a parent, do you want your children to have a screwed up life? Obviously you don't. So I'm going to give you one bit of advice. Okay, if you follow this bit of advice, the likelihood is that your children will be okay. They'll be okay. If you don't follow this bit of advice, then maybe there's going to be issues. That's all I can say, because this is what I see over and over and over and over again. So what is the advice I hear you saying? Get on with it, Gordon. The advice is this: no matter what your child is, no matter what your child does, says, what they like, what they don't like, no matter what sexual preference your child has, no matter what friends they have, no matter whether they're a good student, a mediocre student, or they cannot stand studying, it doesn't matter. Without exception, you must say to your child these words as often as you can, every day when they're young. And this will guarantee their solid foundation for the rest of their life. And this is what you say. You say, I love you exactly as you are, and I am proud of the person that you are. Not rocket science, is it? I'll repeat it. I love you for what you are. And I'm proud of the person that you are. Full stop. No extras. Okay? No qualifications afterwards, but I wish you would work a little bit harder at school. But why are you gay? But why do you like this? Why don't you like this? Okay. Right. Why am I telling you these two sentences, okay? And by the way, they must be delivered congruently. You must deliver them so that that your children believe it. All right? Don't say, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of who you are and everything you do. No, it's got to be genuine. I'm genuinely proud. I love who you are and I'm proud of the person that you are. Be who you are. Keep being who you are. You don't need to be anything else. You see the message that's coming. Be the person that you are. You're wonderful as the person that you are. You don't need to be anything else. Okay? It's enough that you are what you are. Now that message, if only we could give that message If only we could give that message all the time to our children, they would grow up feeling okay about themselves. But we don't. Why don't we? Why? Because maybe we didn't have that message when we were kids. Maybe we never felt that our parents really were proud of what we were. Maybe we never felt that we met the expectations of our parents. And because we never felt that way, we find it very difficult to give that to our children. And I'm here to tell you now that if you don't, you're just going to repeat the same shit cycle that everybody seems to be stuck in. Okay, which is, I just want my parents to say that they're proud of me. Do you know how many times I've heard that? Do you know how many times I've heard screwed up people crying, saying, I just never felt that my dad really liked me. I never felt that my dad was happy with what I did. I never felt that my mum really wanted me to be what I was. Okay. So that's all that you have to do. You know, just that. Understand how it works. I'm going to sit forward now because this is so important. Understand how it works. The message that you give a child is when you say, I love you for what you are and how you are. Don't change, just be how you are. What lies behind that message is such a powerful, powerful, deep set emotion that gets implanted in that person, which is, I'm okay. And so because I'm okay, I can actually be more than I am. Now consider the person that says, now look, I don't want you to be like me. How many times has this happened? Our parents never want us to be like them because they're not happy about what they did. Right? They're not happy about their life. So what they want to do is live vicariously through our lives. They want us to be what they couldn't, nor did they have the balls to be. Okay? Son, I want you to be a lawyer and a solicitor. I want you to be a solicitor because I didn't have the arse to study. Couldn't be asked to study. But I want you to be because you were my son. Okay? You know this is bollocks, don't you? You know this is absolute bollocks. And what I mean by that is that you have absolutely no right as a parent to force your life and your aspirations on your child. You have no right. It is the most unfair thing. If you wanted to be a lawyer, get your backside to school and start studying and be a lawyer in this life. Okay? If you think that it's very important for your son to be a policeman, to be a civil servant, to be anything, go out and do it yourself if it's that important. But don't foist it onto your children. Don't make them try and live your life for you. Live your own life. Live your own friggin' life and let your children decide on what life they want. Okay? Now, it sounds like I'm being a bit intense, but let me tell you, this is the difference between giving your children a beautiful life or giving them a life of guilt, of never feeling good enough, inadequacy, constantly striving to prove themselves in the wrong directions, hoping that one day, just one day, you might say to them, you know, son, I'm proud of what you did. And the sad thing is, that comes quite often on the day that they're about to die. Okay, parents are about to die, they're lying there going, you know, I've always been proud of you. Why didn't you friggin' tell them? Tell them when they were young. Don't wait till you're dead. Don't wait till just the moment before you die. Tell them when they're young. Tell them every day. Every day. I'm proud of you. You're wonderful. You're gorgeous as you are. Just stay the way you are. I love you for what you are. You don't need to be anything except what you are, because you're goddamn wonderful like that. Do that, and the self-esteem of your children will be so high that they will aspire and way beyond what you could ever aspire to be. They will do things that you couldn't even begin to imagine, just because they feel so goddamn wonderful. And it's down to you. It's down to you. The formation years, 0 to 12. Get stuck in. Tell them. Tell them every day. Stop trying to live your life through your children. If they don't want to study, they're not going to study. No amount of forcing will do it. And if they do it, because you've made them do it, they will hold it against you for the rest of their lives. Because everybody wants free will. Okay? Everyone wants to do what they want to do. Alright? So if you do think it's important, do it yourself. Let them do what they want to do. And just tell them that you're proud of them. Tell them that you're proud of them. Just as an aside, when they do something bad, okay, this is a nice little tip. If they do something bad that you don't like, just remember that it's the act that you don't like. You love them. You don't like what they've done. Can you hear this? I love you, but I don't like the thing that you did. Now, what are you doing when you say that to them? I love you. I love you. You're great. However, this thing that you did, I don't like. That's not saying I don't like you. Okay? Have you heard this expression? I don't like you for what you've done. I don't like you for what you've done. Wrong. Wrong. Wrong way around. I like you, I just don't like what you've done. Do you see? It takes away the pressure, because it makes it more objective. This thing that you did I didn't like, but you know that I love you, and I always will. And I'll always be proud of you. I just didn't like this thing. Alright? If you use that and avoid blaming and saying, you were bad, you were bad, you were bad. No, I love you. The thing you did was bad. That was a bad thing. That's okay. Everyone can accept that. Yeah, it is. It's a bad thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. But I'm not bad. I'm good. Okay? So 2 tips. That's all. 2 tips. I know it's been a long video, but I had to explain it exactly why. I love you. I'm proud of you. Just continue being the person that you want to be, and I'll support you in everything. I just want you to be happy. Full stop. And you know that I love you. I didn't like what you did. I didn't like that thing that you did. I'm angry at the thing you did, not at you. Do you understand? Do those 2 things and you will see a marked improvement in your children. And no matter how old they are, please tell them, start now. Do not wait for the day before you die. Okay? To tell them that you're proud of them. Tell them now, every time you see them. They can't get sick of it. Children do not get sick of hearing the parents saying they're proud of them. Alright? It is the nicest thing that a man or a woman could hear from their parents. It's an affirmation that they were successful. Do it. And notice the improvement. See you later.